Now, a show of solidarity. Hundreds of people, all religions, ages, races, all locking arms to form this human chain to remember the 50 people killed in New Zealand. Well, today, a national day of reflection to mark 1 week since those mosque terror attacks. People of all faith here in the Hudson Valley also showing their support.
Yeah, that's right. News 12's Michelle Devon shows us how.
1 week after the Christchurch massacre in New Zealand, and the Westchester community is showing support for Muslims both internationally and locally as they're calling for an end to Islamophobia and all forms of hate. Muslim residents still shaken up by what had happened in New Zealand say they received a massive outpouring of support since.
I received a lot of emails and surprisingly most of them came from like synagogues and churches.
We are stronger than that hatred. And our unity is stronger than that hatred.
But the meeting wasn't only a show of support. Organizers had a clear legislative goal as they praised the way the New Zealand government reacted to the tragedy.
The women of New Zealand wearing hijabs, to the new gun control regulations and the assault weapons bans. New Zealand is going to find their way out of this. Is the United States going to find their way out of this?
And while the finger was clearly pointed at the White House, community members stressed the answer is all in education.
I think it's very natural of a human to be scared of something that he's not familiar with. People of different cultures, different backgrounds coming together, different, talking about each other. And maybe we should have like more inter-community, interfaith dialogues.
Because according to Syed, dialogue is the real game changer. And while community members call for greater action, they are also continuing to work from the grassroots up. The Westchester Coalition Against Islamophobia will be holding a march again tomorrow in Manhattan, starting at 2:30 in Times Square, and have more events lined up as they hope to make a difference. Here in White Plains, Michelle Devon, News 12.